He was a little flat, a little rusty the first inning. But after that, I thought you're right, he was back to his old self. Really good slider, spotted his fastball well. Went out to just check his tank, you know. I had Flinner out there ready for the lefty, and he said, look, I can get this guy. I feel good. And I said, well, go ahead and get him because, you know, with the lefty, with Cave, and then, you know, the righty coming up after, I was going to let him have those two. He felt good, you know, let him get him, and he ended up getting the strikeout. So did a fantastic job. I hate that, you know, he couldn't qualify for the win, but Ryan Flynn came in and threw the ball outstanding. 3 great innings to get the W, and the bullpen did a really, really nice job tonight.
Yeah, that's the thing with Flynn, his best strikeout night, so he was throwing strikes tonight. He had 4 strikeouts. He hadn't done that all year.
Yeah, he was throwing strikes, and throwing strikes with good stuff, you know. Wasn't behind in the count too much, and was right on the attack, and that's exactly what you want to see. You want to see him come in, and you want to see him attack, you know, with his good pitches, and slider worked good for him tonight, and he did a great job.
Is that what you want to see out of Wily Peralta? He's a pro's pro. Last night was rough. Tonight,
yeah. No, I mean, it kind of, you know, throw him back on the horse type of deal. You know, we talked to him today, and he said, look, I feel 4 times better today than I did yesterday. He was rusty, hadn't pitched in, you know, 5 or 6 days, and today he felt really, really good. And he's a durable guy. You know, even though he threw 35 pitches last night, we knew that that he would be good today.
Yeah, I always say great night for the bullpen, but how big was that double play that Tim Hill got to in the end?
Huge. I mean, that was huge at that point. 1-run game. I mean, cut the game to 1 run, and you know, we were trying to mix and match there. Timmy was going to face Polanco and face Kepler, and then we had Mac down there going to come in for Grossman, and just trying to get through the inning to get to Willie, and Timmy came in and did a great job with the double play.
You got your precious tack-on run in the 8th, too, which...
Huge. That was huge. I wish we could have tacked on 1 more, had the opportunity to, you know, first and third, and Bonnie couldn't get the ball in the air, but, you know, it was huge to get that extra run there.
Ned, Jake's kind of tough to read sometimes, but he had kind of gone through that little rough patch and then went on the DL. How do you sense that he's been kind of handling that, especially not being able to pitch for a few weeks after kind of those struggles?
How's he handling it?
Yeah, I think
he's handling it exactly the way that he was pitching. And by that, I mean, I never see him, I never hear him. Yeah, he hasn't changed a bit. I mean, Jake walks in, never mutters a word, you know, does his work diligently. I didn't see any change in his demeanor, no changes in his work ethic. You know, was very, you know, doing his rehab part very, very religiously every day, and same guy. He's very, very, very steady guy.
And then when you see Sal go opposite field like that, is that when you know, like, he's starting to come out of it?
Well, no. I mean, that's a sign, but his at-bats tonight were fantastic. I mean, you notice, you know, he was taking pitches. He was seeing the ball really, really well. He was getting in good hitters' counts. That's when he's starting to come out of it. When he just gets a little less anxious and starts seeing the ball better like he did tonight, that's when, you know, I turn to Terry Bradshaw and Pedro and say, he's coming now. He's going to get hot.